Hey y'all, Rick, Fearless, Strokers Dallas, Strokers Ice House, Punch Wally Garage, Fearless Services. Good morning. How you doing? All right. Today is Wednesday, March 26, 2025, year of our Lord, season number 3, episode number 85. 85 for the Dallas Cowboys. I don't remember. Maybe Pettis Norman. Don't remember. In my life, the 365 project, coming to you almost live from almost downtown Dallas in the powerful CHUMP studio. Today's show is brought to you by Reliable Diamond Tool. That's ready2.com, REDITOO.com. Check them out for concrete and masonry working tools. Brought to you by Simpson Motorcycle Helmets. If you got a $100 head, you should wear a $100 helmet. But if your head is priceless, like mine, you should wear a Simpson. They are the best. We are a dealer. StrokersDallasMerch.com. We are also a dealer for Extreme Charge, the best battery maintenance charger on the planet, and I ain't kidding. StrokersDallasMerch.com. Spire, SPIRE, ConstructionInc.com. They are a full-scale residential general contractor. Anything you need done at your house, tell them I sent you. Maverick Harley Davidson, Longhorn Harley Davidson, the official Harley Davidson dealers in Strokers Dallas and Strokers Ice House. Check them out. Okay, shut off the news. Let's me and you take a stroll down memory lane. Today, the Mr. Peabody Wayback Machine goes back to 1971. 1971. My brother and I were close to getting our driver's license. So our pop came to us and said, "You boys got your plans for your first car?" We said, "Well, Pop, we want a motorcycle, not a car." He said, "What are you going to do when it rains?" We said, "Well, we know we'll have to get wet sometimes." He said, "How you going to take a girl out on a date in a motorcycle?" We said, "Well, you can put a girl on the back of a motorcycle." He said, "Okay, save up half the money. Got to get the job." So Rand and I got our first real job. There was a grocery store / hardware store kind of place called Skaggs Albertsons. We got a job there as sack boys, making $1.62 an hour. That was a learning experience because you had to be there at a certain time. You had to clock in and out. You had to work with others, and we had never done that at that time. So it was a good lesson on humility, a good lesson in being consistent and being there for others when you're asked to be. That job led to other jobs, always trying to make a buck more. Or back then it was just a few cents more. But that's kind of where it all started, like with my paying taxes on your income. 1971, that's been a long time of paying taxes. Speaking of a long time paying taxes, let's check the Chuck. Check the Chuck, you big old... Woo, you got those black reverse tribal flames. Lexo, double red racing stripes, 2 Venhos, red, white, and blue logo. Black shoestrings, 1 eye down, double knotted for safety. These are, say it with me, y'all, these are some handsome chucks. Let's check the office, y'all. There's my grandkids, Rocky and Pearl. They're on the motorcycle that I bought for my daughters when they were young. The kids are bigger than that now, and they pretty much outgrown that bike. So they'll be moving up bigger bikes. And that's kind of how it begins. Bigger bikes, bigger bikes, bigger bikes. At my age, I'm going the other way. Smaller bikes, smaller bikes, smaller bikes, lighter bikes. This getting old is not for sissies. I started to say I don't recommend it. I do recommend it, but you better be ready for it. What was Grandma Goldie doing 76 years ago today? March 26, 1949 was a Saturday. Grandma wrote, Dick went to Elk City to take off a cow. The kids had to go to school. I guess they had to make up some of that snow time. Joy and Bird came over a little while. We went to town tonight. Probably square dancing. What was Grandma Goldie doing 65 years ago today? March 26, 1960 was a Saturday. Grandma wrote, Dick had our sow killed today. We bought half a beef for $80. Dick and I went to town tonight. We all went over to Gibbs and Louise. They were busy in the country. Dad joke, why did the computer go to the doctor? Because it had a virus. Get off the couch, a motivational minute. In today's world, kindness can be an act of rebellion. It don't cost any extra to be kind. It doesn't cost any extra to be nice. We all have bad days. That don't mean you got to take it out on the others. Just do the best that you can and say your prayers at night. That's what I do. Sometimes you got to double up on them prayers. Check out my merchandise shop, StrokersDallasMerch.com. We got t-shirts and koozies and ball caps and helmets and extreme chargers and lots of t-shirts, long sleeve, short sleeve, dry fit. We got all kinds of stuff on there. I'd appreciate it if you check that out. If you're looking for a motorcycle, StrokersDallas.com. Check out my inventory. If you have a motorcycle you want to sell, shoot me an email, rick@strokersdallas.com, or give us a call. If it ain't running, we'll pick it up and get it running and sell it and give you a check. Okay, I'm going to leave you with this. Did you know that dogs sweat through their paws? Had some people from the city of Irving or the Irving museums come up yesterday. I appreciate them. I love my Irving family. I took my dogs, Trixie and Ethel, for a walk yesterday. It was good. They tuckered out pretty quick. Kind of hot yesterday. All right, I got to go. I got lots of stuff to do. Love you, Alice. Bye, y'all.